How was it growing up in America?
Bro, I think that everyone's perception about New York comes from the movie Home Alone 2. Like when someone goes to New York, they're like, "Hey, I want to go there. Oh, this is where he went. Oh, is this Central Park?" And or sitcoms like Friends, and they're like, "Oh, where's Central Park?" Like that's their idea of what New York is.
Yeah.
But you know, whenever someone's come to visit me, like when Ali and Hijab came to visit, like I try to show them the other part of New York that you don't see on TV. Bro, growing up in New York, my experience was super unique. I came to New York on September 10th, 2001. Hours before 9/11.
Are you being serious?
Hours. Bro, imagine this little 12-year-old Pakistani kid.
That is crazy,
bro,
man. I didn't
listen,
know that.
bro. I'm there, and my first day of middle school, 8th grade. That's what we have middle school over there. Starts in a couple of weeks, bro. I go there, bro, and I'm getting questioned of. They're asking me if Bin Laden's my uncle, bro, and I don't even know who Bin Laden is, bro. They said it to me so many times that I went home and I asked my mom, am I related to him? Wallahi, bro, I'm asking my mom, where's Mamu Bin Laden? Like, where he at? Like, I don't even know. I thought for a second, like, everyone keeps saying that he's my uncle. Mom, is he your brother? Like, I don't even know. Bro, they kept on asking me this question. So I grew up, I went to school at a very difficult, confusing time. Bro, I remember my teacher once asked me information about Al-Qaeda as if I have him on speed dial, bro. Like, Al-Qaeda, I have him as a Facebook friend. Like, I could DM them. Like, she asked me about Al-Qaeda. I'm like, I don't even know who that is. I don't know. Bro, this is how bad it was.
Yeah, that's crazy.
People said that the Twin Towers got attacked. I didn't even know what that was. Like, I'm hours into New York. I don't know what the Twin Towers is.
And you live in New York.
I was
crazy.
hours into it. I knew something bad happened when I turned on the TV, and instead of Scooby-Doo on Cartoon Network, I saw President Bush, and he's giving a public service announcement.
Seriously?
I'm like, something's wrong when even Cartoon Network is showing the same news that everything else. Like, all networks were showing his address to the United States, right?
That's absolutely mad.
Bro, I get to school, first day of school. I look different naturally. I have a little Pakistani accent. I'm telling people, hello, my name is... I'm just saying, you know what I mean?
That, yeah.
I don't know, but that developed because I was living in Pakistan for about 3 years. So, like, naturally, that came with me, and I was dressed. I'd wear shirts like cool boy. Like the Pakistani type of clothes where it says, like, awesome boy. And, like, my clothes look weird. My hair look weird. Everything about me was so weird. So, bro, just my first days, months, years in school were awful. It was awful. I ran away from being identified as a Muslim because what happens with you with that identity of Muslims, bro, if a girl tried to talk to me by any luck, if a girl wanted to even get interested in me and the first question she asked was, where you're from? Bro, the moment I said Pakistan, the moment I said the pack, and imagine slow motion Pakistan, she's gone. I'm like, hello, where'd you go? Bro, dip. They would run away from me because not only of the terrorism and all this other stuff, it's just like, it makes me look like a nobody. So everything associated with Pakistan, which means Islam, which means the culture, which means its food, which means its dress, language, everything was negative, and I ran away from it. My goal was to look as Puerto Rican as I could. Wallahi, bro, my goal was to look as Puerto Rican, Spanish, Dominican as I could. If someone even called me a Mexican, I'd be like, oh, alhamdulillah. Like, whoa, yes, thank you. Viva la raza, bro. Like, I was just so excited because I did not want to be... Viva la raza, that's like a thing like Mexicans say, like, long live. The raza means the race. It's some Spanish, Crazy. But like, I did not want nothing to do with being called Pakistani, and that's where a huge identity crisis in me developed. Bro, I grew up... So, in how about this for growing up in America? The schools and high schools in America, at least in New York, most of them, we have metal detectors. Just I try to imagine that. People don't know this.
In every school?
Metal detectors.
Okay.
Hear me out. So you have to take every single morning, bro. It's like the airport. It's like the TSA. Every single morning, for everyone, you got to take off your belt, take out your keys, put it in the thing, put it in the machine. So it scans, and then you have to pass through a thing. I kid you not. Allah is my witness, bro. Listen up. Those of you listening to this, listen up. I would literally empty everything from my pockets for one purpose at all. Because if I beeped, all I was going to hear was this at the other end. Terrorist! And they all would have laughed at me. If I beeped, they would, oh, he got a bomb, yo! And they would have just laughed. I was a meme, bro. Before memes even existed, I was a meme, bro. People would be like, they would make fun of me, bro. So think about that. That's my upbringing. That's my vision and idea of Islam. Who would want to be a Muslim, bro? I wanted nothing to do with that at all. Super embarrassed.
So it's like naturally, and you're getting this intrinsic thing where it's like you're getting a stamp on you.
Yeah, it's a label.
Where it's like a label where you,
and it's not a good one.
And you don't feel good about it at all.
I ran away from being a Muslim. So, bro, I ran away from Islam so much that I ran away from who I actually was. And Islam is what gives you an identity. And I ran away from the thing that grounds me and that gives me my identity. So I grew up trying to search for that identity, searching for my importance, being with women, being with exploring and experimenting with drugs, alcohol, partying, just so I could find out one simple fact that I'm a Muslim and nothing else will calm me down, give me purpose in life besides Islam.